Oh no, you're good. I was gonna tape it. See Michi doing this real quick. Yeah. So yeah, these guys built this rig, Imsim. They're a company out of Portugal, and yeah, this is their first simulator. But they used to build automotive parts, and now they've ventured into the sim racing. So you can see the sim right here, and they base this rig all off of ergonomics. So you can see how they got your seating movement from it, all that. So you got that steering column, it will lower. The pedals, they'll move back and forth. And same thing with the seat, you can move the seat back and forth too. It's got 4 butt kickers, 1 on each side to simulate the tires. And then you got the seat belts right there, they're all spring loaded so you can feel that G-force. And then the movement. So this thing will move up, down, left, right, and goes sideways too. You can see how much movement it has right there. They got us trying it out on a Assetto Corsa Competition. Showing this clip right here of Michi going through. Yeah, I already had my go at it, and it feels really great as a sim rig. It really does. The only 2 things I will fault it on, and this is stuff that they're all working on still too. So they're taking me and Michi and I's feedback on this. So the only two things that I noticed on it were when you brake, the rig doesn't drop quick enough. So you can see right there when Michi brakes, it takes it a little bit. And it doesn't really come back all that much until you get back onto the gas. Normally when you're racing, like the first thing you notice is when you put your feet on the brake is your car just lunges forward. So that's one thing that we brought up to them, and another thing is the road feel. When you're at your limit and you're going through the corner, when your tires are at the limit, like the butt kickers feel a little too notchy. And again, this is something that you can do by lowering the frequency just a little bit, and he's going to be doing that. Other than that, like when I got into it, it felt really natural. It took me a lap to get used to it, but then like I was pretty much feeling like I was on the actual track itself racing, with all the movement and motion. I think having that sideways motion on the rig really helps a lot, trying to simulate those. Oh, there's Michi messing up. Yeah, all in all, I mean, I think this is going to be a really great thing in the future. Yeah, it takes it way beyond just D-box actuators. We just got like about 25 seconds left. Then we're gonna sit back and talk to Tiago, the guy that is running the booth right now, give us a little bit more feedback on what we think of the rig. But yeah, things are positive. So this is one of the rigs that I would think people need to look out for in the future. I don't know if it's going to be a game changer, but it's definitely going to be something to improve the immersion feel when you're sim racing.
Once you hit them fucking retards.
Right? So how'd you feel about it, man?
It's great. I mean, the last change really changes things.
Yeah.
But basically, the new setting,
Yeah.
the car went towards the front all the time.
Yep.
When I hit the brakes, like max. So what I was expecting for this turn one, approach this turn one with a 260, smash the brakes, the car goes all the way to the front.
Yep.
And you only feel the downshifts as vibration in the car. That was so accurate that I almost lost the car in short burst. The rig movement from left to right, like counter steering, which was exactly what I would have felt in the car, just from imagining. It's just great. I mean, the thing is that the motion is so accurate, and it's a lot smoother than last year. Last year I felt like really tilted 20 degrees to the front and to the rear. This year's like half the tilt or something. That is more sensible, that actually gives more feel. Because I think when making sim racing a lot in the actual car, if you overload the motion, it's like an information overload. This is more borderline, right on the edge. I would say probably still kind of get too intensive, but definitely improved to last year.
So are you ready for perfection? Can we close the gap?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
What's too much? Which is too much?
What is that?
That is too much?
Yes. So, I mean, the tilt angle is too much. Yeah, we're close to gap now, definitely. Velocity is good, probably maybe even a bit quicker.
Well,
The velocity of a road pitch. More?
or the amount is, the relevance is good. Because we can make it quicker or more.
Make it quicker, not more.
What about lateral G-force?
Actually, is that one?
Lateral is when you turn, you feel the lateral G-force. Less
That
than
is not
that,
enough. That is not enough. When I go so over like this over straight, I feel like still being centered.
you're going to feel it a lot more now. I'm going to save the profile with your neck.
So Michi's a big boy. He can deal with it.
My setup? No, the normal setup with 3-3, right? It's
Take a look at a little bit of the master's footwork. So there you go, Heiko. If you're watching, you can learn a few things. Except turning the car sideways. Alright, he's got 2 more minutes left. So I gave him a little bit of feedback. I did a little bit of setting changes to make the car, make it feel a little bit more realistic. So I'm not sure how Mitch is going to feel after this. The movement of this rig is really cool. It goes up and down, tilts left and right, then it slides left and right. Yeah. Like it does all the movements that you would expect out of a real car if you took it out on a track. You know, versus D-box actuators where, you know, each actuator can go only up or down. Plus, it gives you a little sense of being on the track, but still doesn't give you the full immersion. Oh yeah. I know, Michi's in the zone. Yeah. So what made you guys want to get into sim racing?
That's an interesting story. Our boss loves cars, and he wanted to have a sim.
Okay.
And he showed every single solution to his wife, and she said that no sim, no way, would be in the living room because they were all terribly awful, ugly.
True.
And then, if you wanted it, he would have to put it on the garage. And then he said, okay, challenge accepted. He got our designer to do a sketch. He presented that sketch to his wife, and she said, well, if it looks like that, it can be in the living room.
Okay.
We made it.
Nice. Okay.
So it was the wife acceptance factor.
Gotcha. Yep. So there you go. I don't know if you guys heard of that whole entire story. So yeah, this sim rig was built out of the owner. He wanted to have a sim rig in the living room, and he showed all those pictures and images of sim rigs that are out there to his wife, and she said, if they look all this ugly, hell no. So what the guy did, he went to the drawing board, drew up a mock of this rig right here that you see in front of you guys, and he showed it to his wife, and she's like, okay, I'm cool with it. So yeah, cool story. You know, he wanted to have his passion in the living room. His wife said no, and he's like, cool, I'll make something pretty that my wife will enjoy, and I'll still get my sim racing in the living room.
There will be a lot, but it's good feedback. It's good feedback. What I'll do is I'll do something I never tried, so you're going to be testing it now. It's upping the acceleration, so you get there faster. Yeah, we've never gone that far with.
Just try it.
He's got seatbelts on. He's got his seatbelts on.
You're gonna fly. You are going to fly.
Okay.
I'm doing 50.
Okay.
Does the wheel have airbags?
No.
Just in-
Our company didn't do the airbags for this one. We weren't expecting Michi. That's the problem. Yeah, Michi, you need airbags.
Right.
Much more.
There you go. Michi approved.
That is so much.
So now you actually have a smile on his face.
Yeah.
That's a rare thing.
Film a cabeça dele. I just said, film his head.
Right? It's rare to see a smile on Michi's face. I watch your streams all the time.
It's rare to see him smile. That is,
And there you go.
that's a good friend.
He's got a little bit of a smile on his face.
Did you live here in Europe?
Yeah, I live here in Germany. Yeah. Actually, in 6 months, I'll be moving to the Azores in Portugal.
Really?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't go back to the Americas, but you're half the way there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like half.
Yep. Yeah, I got a job offer down there for a little bit, so I'll be working down there for a while.
Please let me know how it is, because I don't think I can live in Portugal. I can. It's my favorite place.
Right.
But in an island,
I've never lived on an island before, so it'll be something new.
yeah.
It's only for a year, so it's only. Yeah.
I mean, I'm used to driving so much that
And
living on an island would be.
And that's what I'm gonna miss, because I've gotten so used to driving on the autobahns here and flying on the autobahns. Being on an island where I can get to one place from one side to the other in 30 minutes, I don't know. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see.
You have interesting twisty roads, though.
Yeah. So I guess that'll be good.
If you make a mistake, it's not a big deal. You'll just end up in the sea.
Yeah. Go deep sea diving, or you get deep sea fishing.
He's the star in our video, so I had to let him drive, right?
Or yeah. Nah, it's all good, man. I'm saying, if you can get, if you can get Michi to approve it, then you guys are good. It's just, whenever you guys start advertising, have a little sticker on the bottom with Michi's doing the thumbs up. I know. Because it's kind of hard to impress this guy.
What we can do is, you guys should talk about it on the social media.
For sure, definitely.
Especially, he just told me that it was the best experience.
Yep. That's why I got this on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was talking like I really enjoyed this motion rig more than all the other ones. Because the only one that I saw like this is the next level down there, and it was nowhere near. It didn't have nowhere near the clarity or the fidelity of the motion on this. The next motion, the next level one, it felt you were on a roller coaster, and yeah, that's not how you are on a track. This is where I really enjoyed this one a lot more. So I think like if this came with VR, I think you would have that total immersion. Yeah.
Today we're not using VR, but it's over there.
Okay.
We have VR there, but they decided to make an update yesterday.
Of course.
We have to run the update over there.
Gotcha.
What's your question?
Yeah. But that's what I think. Like if you pair this, if this is paired up with VR, it'll be great. Good one, Heiko.
That's very good.
But I'm not sure it's like reality.
then you have to buy 4 for your friends.
Also the rim now.
Yes. And rent the track. Renting a track will cost you 20 grand one day. So buying a sim.
I could rent the Dodge Sniper for an entire day.
When I get it for a fast chicane, I expect exactly to happen in the car. So if you want to simulate the G-force, you need to look at force steering as well. That's why your feedback is so important.
So, did it feel a lot better the last time? Did it feel a lot better this time around?
Yeah, I mean basically you really felt the ring tilting left and right. On very fast changes, it's like whether the gravity stays in the center somewhere.
Right.
Like when it's too fast, it'll fly around too much. Where if you go to left hand, tilt like that, and you go right hand, it floats you on the other side. That is just about right.
Yeah.
So Michi profile approved, save. Super Nitro.
Uh-oh.
I got 1 point.
What's the point?
Butt kickers.
What?
From the shiftings. They are a bit too hard, I would say. And like when you do the gear shift,
They're very. What is it, 60? And to be fair, the transmission on the real car, you kind of, when you shift, you kind of feel it more on the back than the transmission is here, but you kind of but not on this car. The engine is on the back,
Yeah,
so you kind of feel it on the back, not on the front. So actually,
can you make the range where the ring is moving from left to right bigger?
what?
The range of the
G-force, even bigger.
Just the range, so the way it's moving. Not the velocity. The velocity is about right, but the range.
Are you sure? Roller coaster mode.
Yeah. Well, you want to have G-forces to simulate them, isn't it?
Alright, I'll do something different. Wait. Not 17, come on. Okay, good luck. If you jump out of the system, it's not my fault. Okay. I should make you sign
Sign a consent form.
We're supposed to have responsibility terms, or how do we call it?
Oh yeah, terms of agreement. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yep.
Is that enough?
Actually, it's a bit too much. But just a little bit. It's definitely more right.
You weren't expecting all this, were you? No, it's. You can tell he's having too much fun. So here you can see like all just little tiny movements. I wish I could get a little bit further back, but oh well.
Marco? Just a little less. Maybe. Like the same stuff as now.
Never heard about Imsim. So, Imsim is a brand was born 2 years ago. So it's a first product. Yeah. This one,
Michi approves.
Yep, right.
the first stage till now. It's a simulator with 3D printer. We can configure the simulator with.
So now, are you sure you're gonna be able to get him out of this rig?
Yeah, because this is gonna be the master.
I have a big queue. We can do just
Looking at me like you would kill me already. So. Esse mesmo.
I already did my time on it, Heiko. I did it before Michi.
No worries.
I was on their other rig. They got two out here, so I was on their other one. So I am nowhere near as good as Michi when it comes to setting this stuff up. So I kind of like told him what I thought, but Michi's been able to give it a lot more detail on what should come out of the movements of this rig. So plus I'm hungry. I don't want to go eat after this.
Yes, you're not the only one in space. So yeah, I'll meet you there. Yeah, I'll try and get this sorted out. Yeah. Thank you.
Nah, man, I am no alien. When it comes to this stuff, I am like Fajita Joe.
That's it. That's the perfect setup, I would say. Yeah. Okay. How much do you want? 50,000? 100,000? Huh? That's it.
Ja, aber die anderen. Ich habe ja keine Ahnung.
So there you go. That's the end of the string for us. I'm gonna go grab some food and I'm going home. Yeah, and I'll probably have some thoughts and stuff afterwards. And I'll post that in a later video later. So other than that, yeah, later guys.
Sorry to ask, but where are you from?